Hey everyone, my name's Gunther, and welcome back to another episode of Planet Zoo. I know it's been a little bit of a delay between our last episode and this episode, and I don't really have an excuse for you guys. I had some things going on at home, and it just renovations and whatnot. But besides the point, I am back, and things are starting to wind down, which is giving me back a little bit of extra time for me to kind of pick up recording again. So my goal today is really to clean this exhibit up. So I did make this exhibit. It was pretty late at night actually when I built it, and while some of it's okay, I'm actually kind of I saw some examples of new things, and I want to try them out. I want to see if maybe we can improve this. I'm not happy with this, so I have an idea of how we might be able to incorporate a better entrance for our zookeepers and stuff like that. I think I have an idea, so I really want to focus on that. I'm gonna move this viewpoint over. I think I'm actually gonna put two smaller viewpoints right here. And you know what? I've learned something. The fence system that they have here. You know what? For my first custom fence, not really custom, but my first custom fence wasn't bad. But I have since have come up with some better ideas. Now, the other thing I really want to focus on today is our entrance. Our entrance is looking a little dilapidated. There's not much going on to it. We have a nice empty area that I really want to turn into some type of a lush flower bed. Have some like keynote points right here. Really work on that, and we also have to start thinking about some needs. Specifically, we actually don't have any food or guest facilities, and that's something that we need to start to plan in. So that's going to be something else that we need to kind of start looking into. My theory and my thought process, anyway, as I kind of talk through this, I haven't done a whole lot into it, but I'm wondering if maybe we can kind of create like a little bit of a plaza right here. So this is going to be what's going to connect. So we can maybe put in a small exhibit, like another little exhibit over here, and then have like a plaza that will kind of act as our focal point for this zoo. I think what I'm going to do, because at the end of the day, my goal was to learn something from doing this, and I think I have walked away having learned quite a few things. So knowing that, I think we're going to keep this as a North American zoo, and then what we'll do is once we've accomplished what we want to do, maybe we'll start up a new zoo. We'll expand our entire franchise into another area, another locale, and maybe focus on some more exotic and unique animals that can help. But like I said, everything about this series is just really to challenge me to learn a little bit better. There is something I did do off camera, and I want to say thank you. There is a key to adjust your path, and I knew that it existed. I just couldn't remember what it was. It's control. Silly me, it's control, and this makes so much of a difference. Although it's really, really high. I don't know why it's. There we go. There we go. So, but it's control, and now I know how to do that. And he actually helped out as well. So for those who are interested in figuring out how to adjust and get rid of the artifacts and stuff like that, what you do is you just split from the group, and then you can actually go into an advanced move rotation. So what this will do is it allows you to kind of really just modify it just a little bit. So it's pretty cool. I want to say thank you very much for that comment. That has been bothering me, and I'm super happy that we can kind of get that fixed. So I think today what we're going to do, we're going to close down this section, and the best way we're going to do that, and the reality is we wouldn't just close it down with people on here. So what we're going to do is we're going to adjust this all to staff pathing. This should, if we unpause, this will force everybody off, and then we can kind of move this around and start reusing this. Maybe. Why are you not leaving? Come on. You know what? I'm gonna throw you in. All right, whatever. So we're gonna delete everything here. We don't need. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. But we're going to go ahead and take everything down, and then we will rebuild this. I'm going to jump into a little bit of maybe a shorter time lapse, and just as we start building this, and we will move on from there. All right, so I'm quite happy with this. You know what? It's not bad for our first truly custom made fence, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who gave me some ideas, because this definitely helped out with creating this, and I couldn't have been happier with what we've accomplished here. So I just want to say thank you very much for your feedback, because without that, I don't think I would have felt the need to have gone this far. In fact, I'm actually so happy with this that you saw I tried to create my own blueprint. It failed miserably, but I think it's the thought that counts. In hindsight, things that maybe I would have changed is I would have built this section first before building the path, and we would have had a nice straight. We have a little bit of a bend right here, just kind of throws off for a loop, and actually made it a little bit harder to create it. I feel that like having like curved habitat zones looks a lot nicer than having straight lines. When we compare it to like our zones over here, this just looks more natural. That being said, it's a pain in the butt to make this. So I think what I'm gonna do, and I'm just gonna save you guys the hassle of experiencing this. I think once I'm done with this episode, I'm just gonna go ahead and add this all the way through where we see it. I'm much happier with what we've accomplished here. Now, next thing we really need to figure out is a better staff entrance slash area for them to hang out in. We want to create more of a custom built what's the word I'm looking for? Shelter, that's the word. More of a custom built shelter. So that's our goal. That's what we're going to focus on. And I think we really need to figure that out. And the downside, and thank God that is paused, is we wouldn't be able to do this if we weren't unpaused. So we need to figure this out. And what that means is we first need to get rid of all the water. And what we're going to do is we're going to I'm going to move this down. I think what we're going to do is we're going to move the fence in, and we're going to incorporate this as a part of the exhibit, but we need a path that goes down first. So we'll dive into another time lapse really quickly, and maybe I'll do my best to get this done. And bear with me as I learn more about this game, because it's coming back to me. I'm learning more, and I'm quite happy with that. All right, so you saw, I made a few errors. I wanted to. I have, for some reason, I have this weird fascination with having like a flower bed almost on top of a building. I feel that would be such a great use of empty space, and I started to do it, but then I went a little crazy with the plants, and they were just a mixture of everything, and it just didn't fit with the entire theme of the exhibit. So I kind of rescinded that. I then thought maybe, hey, like what if I put like a second staff building on the roof? Kind of keep it like almost like a I don't know, like a rest zone or something like that, a staff building, and then incorporate this into kind of like a another viewpoint. And then I was like, you know what, I kind of just let's leave it the way it is right now. I think that this looks like 10 times better than what it was. It's a little messy. I was looking for like a more of a wooden wall plank. I just don't think I've unlocked it yet. So you saw that I went back and tried to redo that, but I think this is significantly better than what we had originally. Now, I am going to end the episode here. I know normally I would do a new animal. I know I talked a little bit about that, but have no fear. Today, I'm going to be recording 2 episodes. This is episode 1, where we're really just kind of cleaning up the Bison exhibit. And I gotta say, this looks so much better. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to go ahead and rebuild the fence line using our new custom-made fence. And I'm going to do that off camera. And then, on the next episode, I'll bring it back through and show you what it looks like. The other thing, and I can actually do it with you guys right now, I really want to repaint the area, and the intent behind that is, we want to break up a little bit of the natural green. There's quite a bit of green going on here, and so I figure, hey, you know what we could do? We could kind of create like a path. So if they were to walk around a lot, you would naturally see it kind of work in. So let's go ahead and do that a little bit more, and kind of break up the area just a tad. We're also going to add in a little bit more rock just to the sides. Again, our intent is just to kind of break up the amount of greenery that we see hanging around, and I think that looks a little bit better. The other thing, we'll just cover this. We'll blend this in with the existing rock, so it kind of makes it look a little nicer. And I think just like that, we have our new exhibit. Don't mind this, there's a little bit of a gap right there. We're gonna fill that in, no worries. We got that covered, but I am quite happy with this. We're gonna extend our rock wall as well all the way through. I want to get away from using rock walls though. I want to build something a little bit more natural, and I've built this twice, and I feel like I kind of just reusing assets at this point. But that's it. As always, feel free to let me know what you think of the game. I think I've been reading all of the comments. I've been trying to respond to everything. I saw some people saying they just picked up the game. I'm with you, man. I've had this game for a while, but I'm just really starting to play around with it. So feel free and continue to leave your comments and tips. It's really helping me. Let me know what you think of this new and improved Bison exhibit. I'm quite happy with it. I'm not gonna lie. And as always, if you're feeling up to it, and only if you want to, subscribe. Otherwise, ciao for now, everybody.